Welcome to the ITEX very special Christmas special.
Special Christmas.
Special Christmas. Let's go again off the top. Hi, and welcome to the very special ITEX Christmas podcast. My name is Mike, and this is Mike.
A couple of mics wearing mics.
Yeah, that's true. We got a lot of mics going on again today. We do that on every show, but with a festive approach this time, because of course this is the Christmas show.
A festive flavor.
Happy Christmas to you and all of yours, and from all of us here at Podplant to the folks at ITEX. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you, and happy holidays to all, and to all a good night. But we're just starting. Yeah, certainly a holiday season for everybody, and I hope everybody's enjoying it and getting ready for leading up to the big day. So,
let me ask you something.
Yeah.
What was the best Christmas present you ever got?
Oh, gosh, I don't know. I'd have
the one that you were like, oh, I hope I get this. Oh, if I get this tomorrow, there really is a Santa Claus.
Well, I hope there's no kids listening.
No. That's not you. That's long after you believed in Santa Claus.
Still hope there's no kids listening, specifically mine. But anyways, I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure which gift. What about you? Do you have one? I'll think of one.
Yeah, man, a drum set. Thank you very much to my grandma who bought me a drum set under the auspices that it was from Santa Claus.
Still getting cursed off to this day for getting you that drum kit.
Yeah.
Damn Santa.
Yeah, my dad does bring it up on occasion that there was a lot of noise made thanks to that, but it was awesome. It was like a pearl set. It was like, oh man, I was so excited.
Changed your life?
Not really. I'm still like, I can't keep a beat.
No, but, I mean, you do play guitar.
Yeah, on occasion.
Right? So, I mean, maybe it led or pushed you down the musical path, as they say.
It might have. It might have indeed. I worry a little bit about your mic. Do you mind if I just, this is just a technical moment here if you're hearing this.
Plus, you can't keep your hands off me.
No, that's true as well. Where's the mistletoe? Forget it. Listen, a lot to get to in today's show. What did you think of, by the way, Christmas gift that was really big on your list?
I'll get back to you on that.
Wow.
But
I can see your dad, poor Enzo, assembling long into the night, thinking he'll never forget this the rest of his life, this special gift, and here you can't even remember it.
No, you know why? Because there were quite a few.
Oh, that's nice.
And I just don't have a specific one, like there was the tabletop hockey set.
Oh, that's a good one. I dreamt of having that.
Or Star Wars toys or G.I. Joe.
What was your favorite Star Wars Christmas gift?
Oh, man. The Millennium Falcon.
Same.
X-Wing Fighter.
Same.
The AT-AT.
Boba Fett. Same.
Slave One.
Wow, we really are nerds.
Not the movie. It was a great childhood.
Yeah.
With a lot of really great gifts. And, it's funny, I read a quote recently how much, specifically as the father, the dad, the male, whatever, about how for us, it's really not about, certainly Christmas is more for kids.
Yeah.
Clearly. But I really enjoyed this quote. And the quote basically is that our joy isn't the gift. Our joy is watching our kids or our wives or significant others open their gifts.
Let's zoom in on the reality. Christmas Day at 8:35 in the morning, all gifts are open, paper everywhere, and some kid in the group screaming, I didn't get what I want. How come he got? Is that the reality?
No.
Yeah, no, of course not.
No, not at all. At least not that's to my experience. There could be, I want to try that or I want to play with that. But no, I mean, generally speaking, we try to, my wife and I try to do a really good job of knowing their needs and try to satisfy every gift that the boys would want.
Oh, what a good parent. We give our kids coal. Actually, can I tell you a funny story from Christmas when my kids were little?
Tell me, please.
My son got a spy hearing kit. It's got a dish and a gun that you point, and the headset and stuff. And my daughter is, trying to play with the toys, and my son is saying, Whisper something. Whisper something. Come on, I want to try this out. Come on, whisper something. My daughter's like, I'm playing with my. Come on, whisper something. Finally, she turns and she looks right at him and goes. And he took the headphones off and went, it works. Sibling love. What could I say? All right, what do we have on the agenda today?
Well, I wanted to just touch on some immediate things that are available on ITEX as we speak.
Okay, let's do that.
And so we will get to that. But before we do, I want to remind all those watching that encourage you to consider making a donation to an ITEX member charity.
Great idea. I've watched charities go through my business using our services that are only made possible because you donate. And so a shout out to so many organizations that have been through here in the last year that do wonderful things. And you can enable that by making ITEX dollars your donation. Is that tax deductible as well?
It is. It is tax deductible. So you're essentially donating an ITEX dollar to get a cash value tax receipt in return for that donation.
Oh,
so you're turning your ITEX into cash, and then you can, of course, include it in your 2023 remittance in your income tax.
Very nice. So how do people go about doing that?
They can just contact anybody on the ITEX team, but you can do by email barter.info@itexcanada.net.
All right. Well, that's a great reminder. And how is there any deadline on doing that up to the end of it? It's just a good reminder.
It's a good reminder. You can do it at on any day leading up to the end of the year or any time throughout the year, but obviously will be available till about midday on the 31st. So you'll be able to reach us, and we'll make sure that it gets in before the end of the year, and certainly encourage people to consider donating.
Ah, good reminder. What else is on your list?
Well,
what else is on your list for Santa?
So just immediately available on ITEX. I wanted to put this up and throw this out here, so I know you're getting a little glimpse of it. But so toaster ovens. We have a boat.
That's how we're making our Christmas turkey this year.
Yeah,
we're busting it up into quarters and putting it in the turkey into the
one chunk at a time.
Yeah.
We have a boat available. We have earbuds, paddle boards, guitars, memorabilia, like sports memorabilia.
Cool.
Some artwork, some new artwork, and some new area rugs available. Some furniture. We have an air fryer or air fryers. And
sorry, you have a what?
Air fryers.
Do you have an air fryer at home?
I do.
Friends, listen to me.
A plead.
If you don't have an air fryer, come on.
And they pay cash, or some people pay cash.
I did. Yeah. I did.
Next time you're going to pay ITEX.
Oh man, I'm really railing on this.
And then some personal and powerful compact blenders.
Oh wow. Oh yeah, man. People love to juice. Do you like to juice? What you do is you make the juice in the blender, and you pour that into the air fryer, and you instant pancakes.
Well, that recipe that I know of. I mean, I'm sure it works really well.
No, I'm estimating a recipe.
Anyways, those are some great options available on ITEX right now, and people can pick them up now, and some of them might make great Christmas gifts.
A lot of those sound like things that many people would enjoy. The paddleboard is a great forward-thinking Christmas gift. And by the way, you've got 3 months of snow ahead of you to be looking at that paddleboard as inspiration.
Get out there. The spring and summer weather will be here before you know it. Fingers crossed, and be out there to enjoy your paddle boards.
Excellent. What else is on your agenda of discussion today, Mr. Mike?
Well, personal thank you.
For what?
For you, to you.
For what?
For the...
You're welcome. For what?
For the... how do I put this?
Oh, no.
For the introduction, the opportunity to meet the future Prime Minister of Canada, Pierre Poilievre.
Yeah.
That was very cool. You made that happen.
No, I didn't, Mike. What I said was, don't go near the leader of the opposition when they arrive to our studio.
I don't remember that being how you stated it.
Specifically, word for word, what I said was, I don't want you to go near
the
leader of the...
Badly. I said, I'll go wait over there.
Yeah.
And I waited over there, and he came to me because he recognized...
Because you were doing this with your hand extended.
No, that's not true.
You did this. Yo, Pierre, hey, how's it going? Good to see you. You grabbed his hand like that.
That's not true.
Anyway, I'm delighted that you got to meet him because that was a big deal.
That was a big deal. It was very cool. I didn't think I'd have that opportunity. But again...
You weren't supposed to.
There's been, in this building... I heard you, by the way. In this building, there's been... I can't even tell you how many between all of your different, shows that you produce or have produced over the years. We've had lots of great neighbors that have had different guests over the years.
Indeed.
And
The Weeknd, Drake, Post Malone, Beyonce, Herbie Hancock, Rasta Phil. We had the Rex Murphy, iconic,
and those are just yours.
And then many,
right?
many others.
Many others. I mean, we've had, some big shows that have recorded here in the building. So we've met a lot of really great artists and celebrities over the years. And I wouldn't have had that opportunity if it wasn't for you.
Once again, just to be clear, and so that we have record of it, don't go near these people.
No, well, you didn't say that about everybody. You just said that about Pierre, my friend Polyev.
Well, you know what? I'm glad that you got the opportunity, though, because I do know that you're a fan. And of course, this week he had a lot of opportunity in the House of Commons to light up the Prime Minister. Wow.
We try to keep the show a nonpartisan show.
Oh, okay. You can do that if you want.
But I don't want to do that. I'm just saying.
Oh, okay. I'm happy to abide if you want. Meanwhile,
very cool.
I also had the opportunity to shake the leader of the opposition's hand, and what I said was this.
I'm sorry, but my friend,
I really hope I'm shaking the hand of our future Prime Minister. Don't fuck this up.
Don't fuck this up.
So
wise words from Mr. Wixon here to my right.
It's his game to lose, really, isn't it? At this moment, but certainly, listen. Let's put politics aside. I'm glad that you got to spend part of your holidays with Pierre Polyev,
and that was a great time. Good segue, not related, but kind of related.
Okay.
As we expected, Bank of Canada did not make any changes as it relates to the interest rate. Last week we made that announcement.
I don't think that was really expected. I do think that they did release their strategy.
Yeah, they're forecasting, and at least if you talk to many experts, they're saying there's going to be 3 cuts in 2024,
taking us to 4 1/4.
4 1/4.
Yeah.
So you and I've read maybe some similar headlines, but yeah, I think that's really encouraging for Canadians, for the economy, for inflation. I think that's definitely in the right direction.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. Certainly, this Christmas, a reminder in all of our hearts that Christmas is what you make of it. Food banks at a staggering use. 2 million people using food banks in Canada right now. The rental prices have more than doubled in the last 5 years. In some cases, and some of the bubbles for housing in this country are unachievable. These are the times when making a difference in your own life means the small things, and certainly taking advantage of every opportunity you can to survive better. ITEX is a great example of that, and just enjoying the family.
We're already seeing seeds being planted for 2024 as it relates to ITEX in terms of things like vacation properties. Let's rent those out. Finding additional ways to be a bit more creative in terms of taking some product or taking some time and schedule, and you're starting to see more of that available on ITEX. We're I guess that seeds are being planted for next year. We're definitely seeing more of that.
It's funny because a lot of my clients are now understanding barter. It was funny to watch Pierre take an interest right away. What barter was.
Yeah. So it was great explaining the barter concept and how ITEX can help and serve small and medium-sized business owners. And these are, of course, the same individuals across the country that are very likely at this point in time supporting, Pierre Poilievre's call it position or opinions on what he has as a vision for Canada. And it was interesting to see him take an interest in that and try to understand and realize how it can help people. And I think that was very cool.
Yeah, I believe I overheard his response saying, "That's very interesting. That sounds helpful."
Very helpful. Yeah.
So it was nice to hear that response. Any wishes as we head into Christmas and the New Year, Mike, that you'd like to share?
Wishes, certainly, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. That is a cliched, quote or statement, but it is a good one. Can be a pretty aggressive and telling world at times can be hard on all of us. So I think in a world where you can be anything, be kind. I think it's important.
Great, great wishes. Beautiful.
So be good to each other out there, and try to support local as much as you can, and support your fellow business and your business owners out there. And I think it goes a long way.
Thanks, Mike, for a wonderful year.
Yeah, you as well. Best yet to come here in 2024.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. We'll see you in the